Alright folks, welcome aboard. Thank you for coming back. Got a lot to tell you, a lot of crap going on. Today is February 24th, I think. It's Monday, I think. 2025. And a lot of shit to tell you. We're working on a Schecter guitar. You know, I never like to get more than 4 projects going at one time. 4 instruments at a time, you know. Right now I've got 6 going on. I missed a day working on them. I had to work on the gutter back here. Ice tore gutter off the house. My son came down, we worked all day on it, got back up there, set me behind. On February the 7th, my wife, that I haven't seen for 2 years, just left. February the 7th, 2025, she was admitted into the hospital. Blood clots in both lungs. Let me get started on this guitar. I'm going to show you how long it takes to do 1 eraser, and I'll tell you what's going on. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to show you how long it takes to do 1 eraser. Only 1. Got to go down all the frets with 1 eraser, and I'll tell you what's going on while we do it. As you all know, well, as I told you already, my wife of 48 years left me 2 years ago. Anyways, on the 7th of February 2025, she was admitted into the hospital. An ambulance came and picked her up, took her to the hospital, checked her out, sent her to Morgantown. 6-hour drive away from here, to there and back from there, 6 hours. And said she had blood clots in both lungs. Kidneys are not right, not working well. She got COPD and pneumonia. Can't breathe. This coming Friday, I don't know what date that'll be, but this coming Friday coming up will make her 3 weeks in that hospital. The hospital where my daughter died, actually. And y'all that's been here a while know about me losing my mom, our daughter dying, and now my wife, if you want to call her that, in the hospital again, second time since all this shit took place. And we'll get to the girl too. Hang in there if you want to hear about the girl I found camping out on my front porch. She's arrested again. I'll get to that. Right now I'm just going to show you how long this takes. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with the wife. They're scheduled Tuesday to go through a vein in her leg up to her heart. She got some kind of weird pressure on her heart, they said. So they're going to go through a vein in her leg up to her heart and try to relieve that pressure, or at least try to see what's causing it and release it if they can. So we got all that going on. Like I say, I got 6 guitars here now. I never, ever, ever like to take on more than 4. I got 6 guitars here now. And I'm way behind, man. Way behind. Those of you that made appointments, that have appointments, there's a bunch of you too. Well, keep in touch. We're going to add about a month to that. I'm sorry, man, but life gets in the way. It's out of my hands. I can't do anything about it. Shit happens, you know what I mean? So if you got an appointment to send me your guitar, please don't send it now. Don't send me any more guitars right now. It may just be returned to you if you send it now. those of you who have an appointment to get your guitar here, figure on about a month, maybe even a month and a half, maybe even 2 months. I don't know what's going to happen. But all I do know is I don't want any more guitars, man. Don't send me your guitar right now. Don't do it. You'll be making a mistake if you do. Now, you've seen how long it took me to cover this entire fretboard with this eraser. I have, well, I knocked one off. I have 3 more to go. 2,000, 4,000, and 8,000 grit to go yet. So you've seen how long that took. And I'm going to do that right now. This is the first day I've got to work on anything. You know, out of these 6 guitars that are here right now, this is the only one that I can show you. So the owner of this guitar said it was okay to show it. I can't remember if he said it was okay to tell his name, so I'm not going to tell it. Wouldn't make any difference, right? I asked the guy the other day, I said, buddy, why not show your guitar on YouTube? I said, I can show the guitar and, you know, I don't have to tell them your name or anything about you. Just fix the guitar on mine. I said, I get a lot of people don't want me to show their guitar on YouTube. Why? Can you tell me that? And he said, yeah, I'll tell you why. He said he had a good buddy that worked on instruments, and his buddy, cue ball's here somewhere. I heard something, but I don't know where she is. His buddy has a friend that works on instruments, and he said if he saw his instrument on my channel, he would know that it was his, and it'd probably make him mad because he didn't let his buddy work on the guitar. I said, well, okay, I guess. At least it makes sense. So that's why, I guess, I don't know about the rest of them. This is just one individual told me this. It's why he don't want me to show his guitar. Said his friend would recognize it, he'd know it was his, and probably get mad because he didn't let his friend work on the guitar, do the work. The guy said he loved his friend, they was close, but he trusted me more when it come to his guitar to get it done right. And I said, well, I understand. So, out of the 6 guitars that are here, this one right here, I got permission from the owner, is the only one I can show you. That's some heavy shit or what? Now, about the girl that camped out on my front porch. Yeah, she's locked up again, man. Well, not now. She's not. She got out within a week some way. She was in jail on a felony this time. You know, trespassing is just a misdemeanor. My son pointed out her being arrested again. The website didn't say what she was arrested for. So, I got a buddy in law enforcement, close friend. I told you about him before. His name's Mike. I called him up and asked him, you know, if he could look and see what she was in for, what they got her for. He said, sure, man. Just, you didn't hear it from me. He said, I said, yeah, okay, I got you. So he looked her up. And if you stay tuned, I'm going to finish this fret, take a break. I got, like I said, this ain't the only instrument I'm working on. I've got 5 projects going right now. I'm going to take a break here in a minute and tell you the rest about the girl. that camped out on my front porch. So hold on. You just seeing how long it took me to do 2 frets. I got 2 more erasers to go. 2 more erasers to go. Then I got to polish the board, polish the frets, oil the board. Then we'll string it up. I told you in the last video, the next video you would hear this thing. Well, you're not going to hear it in the next video. Shit, I ain't been here long enough to work on anything. But maybe we'll polish the fretboard, the frets. Use the semi-chrome polish that I so highly suggest you use too on the frets, and we'll oil the board. And I don't know, we might get strings on it then. Shit, who knows, man. I want to apologize to all of you guys that got guitars here, and the ones that's got appointments to send them here or bring them here. I'm sorry. None of this can be helped. It's completely out of my hands. And it's getting quite warm in here. Okay. 2 more erasers to go. You saw how long it took me to do 2 of them. I got 2 to go yet. So hold on, I'll tell you about the chick camping on my front porch. Hold on. Alright, down to 1 eraser, the last one. 8000 grit. I wipe the board off. I'm running this eraser down the fretboard. Do all the frets one more time. Man, I'm sweating. And then I'm going to suck it off. Woo! Oh, Earl. Oh, cut it out, man. The camera's just running. Alright, folks. Thank you for tuning in. It's still the same day. It's February 24th. Monday, I think. Yes. So it's still the same day as what you just was watching in there. Took a little break from the erasers. I finally got them all done. Now I got to use the semi-chrome polish on the frets, polish them, and of course oil the fretboard, and then we'll start setting that thing up. Now you guys been asking me about the girl that camped on my front porch. If you don't know about her, go back and watch those videos. In July, I came in here one day, raised the blind, looked out there, the chick was laying in the swing, passed out. And that's where it all started. And she's been back here 100 times since. I told you all in the videos, if you haven't seen them, go back and watch those videos. I told you about her, about my back door being unlatched and the gate in the back where I let cue ball out being unlatched and left open. I know that was that girl, man, trying to get in here. I know it was. I ain't had any trouble with anybody like that before. Never. Once she started in July, she kept on and on and on. I had her arrested, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. You can watch the videos, go back and watch those videos, and you get the whole story on it. So the last time I was out in the yard screwing around, walking cue ball, I think's what we was doing, just walking, and I saw that big red bin over there behind an oak tree in the front yard down here. It was on the opposite side of the house. Right there is the big red bin full of crap, and it was out there. There's a beech tree right there. And if you look behind the beech tree, you can see an oak tree right there. She put that bin on the other side of that oak tree. So, you know, I'm standing here at the house. You can't see it from here, man. I'm sure she set it out there full of shit that she picked off the carport here that she wanted. She also stole that bike right there. And 20 feet down the road, figured out it was not rideable, so she threw it in the ditch. Belonged to my grandson. I'm sure it was her, man. So I couldn't see it from the house. You know, it had to have been her. She stole the bicycle off of me God knows what all else she's picked up outside and taken. Anyways, my son tells me this month, February 2025, she's on the arrest website. Go look it up. So I looked it up, and sure enough, they got her on a felony this time. Trespassing was just a misdemeanor. This time they got her on a felony. But the website didn't say what she was arrested for. So I call up my friend in law enforcement. I said, he knew about her, you know, being here. He was here when the helicopter flew over and all that shit. And so he knew about her. He said, yeah, I'll look her up. You didn't hear it from me. I said, no, man, I won't say a word. But he looked her up. He said she was arrested for obstructing an officer and breaking without entering. So there you go. She's trying to get in somebody else's place. Breaking without entering. And the funny thing is, she was 2 counties away from here. She was in Raleigh County arrested this past time. That's Beckley is in Raleigh County. So if you want to look on the map for Beckley, you can see how far it is from where I am. How the hell she got clear down in Raleigh County, who knows? Probably hitchhiked, because that's the only way she's got getting around, I think. Some truck pulled in here and unloaded a whole truckload of crap in my driveway in July. I think it was the 11th, if I remember right. Man, I'm losing my voice. I'm sorry, folks. Hang with me. Anyways, that was this month in February. She was arrested. And I thought, well, you know, they're going to nail her this time for a felony. I mean, that's a little more serious than trespassing misdemeanor. Her bail this time was $5,000, and that's weird because when they picked her up here the first time in July last year, 2024, the first time, put her in jail and set her bail at $20,000. And then it was the next time it was like, I don't know, 10 or, and then it was 5, and then it was 1,000. They must just set that bail money, you know, whatever they feel like setting it at whenever they arrest someone. Obviously, they just, whatever number's in their head, that's what they set the bail, I guess. That's the way it seems. Anyway, her bail this time, when she was arrested in Raleigh County, was $5,000, okay? Like I say, this is the 24th. Yesterday I come in here and I always check to make sure she's still in jail, so I know she ain't screwing around out here. And yesterday I came in here to check her, the day before yesterday. I checked and she done been released. I don't know if someone paid her bail. She was supposed to have a trial. I guess they had it. But anyway, she's out of jail again now. Right now, as of the time making this video, February 24th, 2025, it's 4 o'clock p.m. and she's free again. So I got to start setting my cameras back on, you know, watch mode. I put cameras up. I put up motion detection lights, bright ass motion detection lights, man. They light everything up when they kick on. Work beautifully. And she's been here since I did all that. But she hasn't been here, well, the last time I told about her on this channel was the last time I know of her being here. I told them cops when they arrested her here the last time, I said, she's been in my backyard, inside of the gate, probably checking all the windows. I keep everything locked. And I told that cop, I said, if she finds a window or a door that I might have forgot to lock and she gets in here, or if I'm out and I come home and she's in here, I'm going to shoot her, man. I'm going to shoot to kill. I'm telling you, you know, he was bitching about having to run up here so often because of her. I said, if she gets in here, you're going to have a big reason to come up here then. And, you know, I know they're going to put my ass in jail. That's what's going to happen if I shoot her. They're going to put my ass in jail. Already shot one person. patrons know about that. The patrons, I told them about it, but I'm not going to put that on YouTube. Anyways, that's what's been going on. That's why videos still slow. Life comes at me, man. Wow. The president couldn't have as many or any more irons in the fire as I have here. Like I said, I got 6 guitars here right now. I never like to take on more than 4. Right now I got 6, and I'm a good month and a half, even 2 months behind. So if you've got a guitar here, or you're scheduled to send me yours or bring it to me, add at least 1 month to the date we agreed on, because I'm buried. Like I say, my wife's in the hospital still yet, as of now. Today's Monday. Tomorrow, they're scheduled to go through a vein in her leg up to her heart, and going to try to relieve that pressure, or at least see what's causing the pressure in her heart. She's got pressure on one side of her heart. They're going to try to find out what it is and fix it if they can, if she's strong enough to do that. Like I say, she's got blood clots in both lungs. Her kidneys is not right now. They keep jacking her oxygen up. They did that with my daughter until they couldn't make enough oxygen for her to keep her alive. They're doing the same damn thing with my wife. Same hospital. You know, it's kind of hard to make videos with all this shit going on. But I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. So thank you for hanging with me, bearing with me through all the last 3 years of bullshit. Life got to get better, you know. Me and Q-Ball been here next month, March 2025, we'll make 2 years. Q-Ball and me been living here alone. Now, granted, I lost count, man, of the women wants to move in here with me. They bring me food. Some of them went to the store for me and brought me groceries. It's unbelievable. You know, and I appreciate all that. But I told them, I said, I don't want in a relationship right now. You know? You're not going to move in here. Forget that noise. I've literally lost count of how many it was. How many it's been. Anyways, it's just me and Q-Ball still yet. We're getting by one day at a time. I thank you all again. And peace to you. I hope your life is a lot better. And your family is healthy. I've said it before. If you love your family, get up out of your chair right now. Go to them. Hug them. Tell them you love them and what they mean to you. Because like that, there can come a time that you can no longer do that. I scared Lily. So watch for the Schecter guitar. It'll be back again as soon as I can work on it. 6 guitars here. That's the only one I have permission to show you right now. But I'm sure others will come and I'll show you them. Or maybe I'll get permission to show you one of these other 5. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. And I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Thank you for keeping it here throughout all this. I'm going to go. I'm losing my voice. Thanks for watching. See you next time.